Done? Good man. Here, let me help you. Good man. Good. Good job. Ready? Open up. Ready? Jeffrey, what's up, man? Beast. Still kicking, man. Still kicking. Stream hasn't yet ended. All good, man. All good. This is all good. We're getting it. We're going to get this. We don't stop until it's right. That's how we do it. This is an okay painting. The thing is, in anything that I do, I can always see things that I could do better, and I take note. But I do try to push this as far as I possibly can each time. Darken that some. The thirst. The thirst. Man. It's a lot. Cut that in some. It's too wide. Why don't you go to sleep? If you're feeling like you need to sleep, go sleep, man. Oh, really? Yeah. You got to do it. I hear you. You got to build yourself up. Wait, isn't it time to go to bed though? Or you still have stuff you got to get done? Somebody as cool as you. Goat, what you doing? No. Painting exam. How's that look? Like, what's it like, the painting exam? Hmm. 3 giant paintings. It's with a jury. You don't need sleep for that. Well, actually, you do need sleep for that. Why don't you get some sleep? Screw that. Why do you have to stay up? Are they not done? They're not going to be happy with it anyway. Goat. Thanks, boy. They're going to beat the shit out of you? Oh. You used to learn nothing from those. Softer lamp. There's always money in the banana stand. There's always money in the banana stand. Okay. Focus. Don't be an idiot. Stop being an idiot, rather. Yeah, I do. Well, they're kids, man. Just like you. Right. What was I doing? Starting to lose it. Chimney. The chimney. He wants to get up. Stay there, boy. Stay. We'll go in a little bit. Good. Send them. Shit. Learn from me, Jeffrey. Learn from me, Jeffrey, my dear boy. See how much I make mistakes. It is insane. Yeah, learn to struggle. That's all I do is struggle, man. Dang it. Why am I so dumb sometimes? Dumb. Evil will always win because good is dumb. This is from Evangelion. Let's check it out. It's an interesting color. It kind of reminds me of what Heather was doing this morning. With the eyes, the swirlies and stuff. The peacock feathers. Mummy. All right, what is this one? Again. Gotcha. Perez, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's the painting teacher. Yeah, it's like he has everything's, it's stylized, but he has like basic proportions and everything. He has like, it's pretty clean, it's smooth. He could do realism if he wanted to. It's not bad. That's way better than most of the stuff here. Sack. If he, look, if he put himself to it and had a little guidance, because that's just not, like, he'd be able to do it. Dude, this doesn't make any sense. The paintings he did before were, like, he was closer to realism with the stylized stuff he did. It's a mental thing. He can be taught, trained into it. Maybe he can't do it, like, right now, but he has, like, potential. He's not bad. You know? You know? Like, that, he just, it's like this. There's a translation that has to happen with me. From the stuff that I know how to do to this. Granted, it's the same type of style of work, kind of. It's hard to change your style up. Realism is difficult too. It really is. It is difficult, so. Ah, Lati. What's up? What's up, girl? One teacher I appreciate and unfortunately never could teach me is Gustavo. Why couldn't he teach you? Just trying to bring it up just a little bit, but I'm trying to bring the light up a little bit, but I need to bring the color up with it. Hell? Damn it! You just threw the earbud away. Where'd you throw it, goat? Oh boy. There it is. You know, these things are weird. They like change the song. I don't understand what's. Maybe I should read the directions. I always hate reading directions though. Can we just listen to this? We did.
Why?
My baby. Can't throw shit away like that. Oh, I see. So they like assign teachers. Okay. My little sisters made cookies, so I went to try them. And also, funny enough, I was teaching my little sister English. Nice, yeah. See, we're going to make you better here. Maybe. Might not be the best place to learn English. I don't know where you'd go to learn Arabic if you were American or an English speaker like myself, allegedly. Okay. Switch this out. Okay, I'm going to switch the song since we already heard this. And it was halfway through. There we go. We're back to the song. Can I save you? You're my boy. You. You. Boy. 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 Can you say boy? Boy. Boy. Boy.
No.
This is no. You speak very good English, Lati. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. For first grade in my country, but when I was young, it wasn't. I started learning in the 7th grade. That's rough then that you started learning late, but it is good to. English right now is a very good language to learn, and in my opinion, it's good for the brain. I think to learn other languages and study different cultures, but also appreciate your own culture. I think it's very important to appreciate the good things about your culture too. Like so, I think a lot of that's lacking, and here we take that for granted. But I think it's very good to learn another language and learn respect for other cultures and such. Bring some light up into this. Itch. I kind of like the rough look of this piece right here. Maybe I'll kind of leave it there just a little bit. That. Jeff just is just like, get me out of here. Just get me out. Today found my friends. Okay, so are you. Oh, you're old, 20. Oh, Jeff is in Peru. Peru. He's the Peruvian terror. The Peruvian terror. What's she doing, boy? You got an iPad? I'll let you have that shit. That's fine. Okay. It's all right. Is that it? That. Clear. How do we clear everything? do this. Get rid of that, X out. Go back here. Open it up. Drag and drop. There, let's go to. I want to edit this, but I haven't had time. Screw it. Llamas and potatoes. It's always fascinating how other people describe their cultures. Ceviche, 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 ceviche. I think I have had that, even though I don't know how to say it. If you like seafood, of course. It depends on the seafood, honestly. Seafood's not something I jump at, but I'll eat it when mom makes me. Summer was 30 degrees Celsius. Now we are 15. We go by Fahrenheit, so my translations, I don't know what that means. I should, but I don't. This is working over here. That's the chimney. back into that. Look, my boy. I'm not looking up Celsius or anything because I already know these things. Give me a second. I'm texting one of my many friends and one of the many chicks that knows me. She has hair. Celsius to Fahrenheit. 1 degree Celsius, 30. Done. 86. So you're between. So it's essentially. What was it 2.5 difference? 15. It's 59. 60, 85. I'd like to be a little bit warmer. I forget you're down, so it's like getting cooler. I think South America's warmer. Nicaragua was always hot. I used to go on mission trips there because I'm a good person. I like to virtue signal. There I am. It's 39. You're dying. Ooh, that's rough. That must be like 95 degrees outside. That is rough. Do you have air conditioning? The corruption is so bad. So bad. You try to help them and they're like the entities with any power that have responsible over the people steal and take whatever donations you have. I mean, it is corrupt as shit down there. You have to go down there and do it yourself. And the citizens don't upkeep what they have a lot of times, especially in the smaller towns. We built a village there once for them. And, but it's true. But they make it that way. Oh, the poor people. Yeah, there are a lot of poor people down there. It's awful. They live in garbage dumps. It's horrible. You know? And there's been mission trip after mission trip after mission trip down there, and they don't, their country needs to step up, You you got a lot of people who spend their money and their time going down there and trying to help them out. And a lot of it's the education. It's sad. It's very sad. We're very fortunate to live where we do. Well, I am. I know, Jeff, I think you are. And Lathia, I don't know. So we have air conditioning in every room in the house. Got it. You never know. Yeah, there's a lot of bad places out there. If I asked if she had air conditioning, because sometimes people don't. It's not a knock, just how it is sometimes. You don't? Yeah. But you don't need it. Yeah, I mean, if it was, I wouldn't be using. Look, 80, 85 degrees. It can get warm in your house, probably, but it depends on Sometimes houses have natural cooling systems. You've never seen one? Have you ever been in an air conditioned room? Do this. I have been in a conditioned room, but oh, you've never seen air conditioning unit? It's like a box. Sometimes it looks like a box. Sometimes it's larger. Sometimes they're circular. It's not like they're inside. They're normally outside. Yeah. They're different cultures, man. I mean, the world is a very diverse place. You want to be shocked, go to Russia. That place, there's some very poor people over there. Say, guy burned. Wait a second. Never saw the conditions. Yeah, both of you never say a guy burned inside of a bed when you were 8 years old. This is all about me winning. Burned in like they got burnt up while they slept. It's horrible. Shit. They opened a bed, closed him inside, and burned it for being homosexual in the middle of the road. Did nobody stop him? Who did that? You all right, baby? That's horrible. We used to have stuff like that with the Ku Klux Klan, which was actually, it was a political wing. They would actually do that. They would do that to. I mean, they were extremely, um, bigoted but especially towards um, members of the opposite party in politics. It was in a party. It was a mattress. Yeah, it sucks. But this was like the KKK. I think they kind of still exist, but not really. It used to be much bigger I think down in the South. It was a military wing of. I won't get into politics. I'm not going to get into that stuff. Anyway, there's always going to be evil. It's nothing new. Mucho unfortunato, as they say in Jeff's broken language. Not everyone is in the park, even kids, because it's too hot to go any other time. In the park? Oh, at night? Wow. Once the mom of my friend found body parts in the trash can outside. Really? That's over there. I didn't notice. Was just after I left the house. How long ago was this, Jeff? You doing okay? We're gonna go soon, baby. We're gonna go home, see mom in a little bit, okay? Yeah, we're gonna see Kath.
Okay.
All right, boy.
Ouch.
Sorry, boy. My giant beard always gets him. Does he seem okay? Nope. Right, he's rocking back and forth. That is pretty serious stuff, though, I have to say. All right, let me tie this up. That's a little bit scribbly and scratchy. I need to work it up a little bit. Get a couple more brush strokes in there. Need to fire it up some. Let's unify it a little bit because it was a little bit broken up. Technique wasn't that great. Bring in a little bit of darkness in there. Pretend like I'm Hal. Shit. That's the wrong one. Try that. That looks a little bit better, I guess. It's not great, but you become like desensitized to it, I guess is what you're saying. Yeah, desensitized. Yeah, I can see that. Is the crime like very high where you live, Jeff? Unify this just a little bit right there. This piece, I want it kind of coming up, fade off that way. Soften it just a little bit. Soften, soften, soften just a little bit more. Unify. That's it. It's like striking a balance between making it look good up close and far away. I think I have the impression, okay, but I need to do a better job with my brush work, honestly. Especially with grass. And I think also I'm really overthinking things a lot right now. I really am. There's a lot of things that I could always be doing a better job with. I have a pretty good zone now after I moved on the capital alone to study here and find those were extreme cases. Gotcha. I mean, I would say those were very extreme cases. Dad says go back. I'm gonna have to go in a second, guys. I can't stay here that much longer. I really don't like keeping him. It must be so boring for him. You know, honestly, I think people with dementia, we need to give them more credit. I really do think so from what I've seen. Like they know more than I think we think. I've at least noticed with Dad, because I'm always around him. Always around him. I'll switch the music up too. Like I'm not always going to be listening to the same stuff, but it is nice not just listening to the video game soundtracks and stuff. Is there any chance he can get some of his previous? Oh, does he ever go back to himself? At this point, not really. Every once in a while, he'll say a sentence, which is good, but he's slowly declining. It's very sad. It's very sad. I wish y'all knew him before this happened. He was great. And he is great, but it sucks. You know, he was like extremely smart, very wise. You, boy, you always gave good advice. He was straightforward. He was practical. And he was not PC about things. And he wasn't like an asshole. He wasn't trying to get in your face. It's just how he spoke. He was very frank, straightforward. And he'd say something. And people would never get up. Well, some people will get upset because they have to get upset about everything. But I would say 90% of the people were like, he's right. I mean, he was a very smart man. But I don't know if he meant to be. He was funny. Like, you know, he used to be more serious, right? But funny stuff would always happen. At least I would always see it. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. It's very sad. Yeah, when the stuff starts happening, you're like in a nightmare. It's not fun. Oh, you know, it is. The stuff happens, but I'm glad that I can take care of him. It used to feel like more of a curse. Now it doesn't. It feels the opposite. His dad was the one who was funny. His dad was always. I never met him because he died before I was born. But his dad was hilarious, and apparently, or had that sense of humor. But I never really met him. But they said he was just like, he was funny, right? And oh, his brother, my dad's brother was hilarious too. We're gonna get your ass out. Yeah, we're going, boy. Give me a second here. These painting modes and then this. He used to I told y'all he used to practice jujitsu on me and my brother. Jujitsu, you know, all the grappling and stuff. He used to choke me and my brother out to practice. I guess I got his. I don't really know because I never met him. But I kept on hearing he was really funny. Like he would do things like he would prank people. He was the type of guy that he worked at, like if he was working at a utility shop or someplace like a store, he would be fired and then he'd be hired back the next day. And this would be a normal thing because he would do something that just pissed the boss off but was hilarious. But then it was always walking. He was a good employee, but he'd get hired back. My grandfather is the same, but from time to time he remembers us and we would know because he squeezes our hands so hard. It was a joke. He did it all the time. Yeah. My theory is that they know. They just can't either express or it comes and goes, but like deep down they know and they do recognize because ever since we brought him back, he's been doing much better. Like he really does well around me, like his immediate family, my brother and sister, and my mom. He really does well. And he recognizes people. I swear he does. I think we do. I mean, there's probably some genetics in it. My grandfather once there was a sign of a woman, you know, she was like this or something, like she was sitting with her legs crossed and had her hand up like this. And it was on the front of the store. And he took that wooden sign and put it in the men's bathroom so that everybody was scared to go to the bathroom because they would open up, see the woman really quick, and then shut the door and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, miss," and walk away. And he got fired, and then they hired him back the next day. That's the type of stuff he would do. It's funny. That was funny. So it's not the same as what I would do. I don't know. I mean, different time. Maybe I would do that. My grandfather had the same eyes as me, and he liked reading and all that stuff. He went crazy at the end and disappeared. What do you mean disappeared? Just like stopped coming around, or? I want this to be light and fade it up some. That's it. There you go. Something like that. A little bit here. Soften this. A lot of designing going on in this one. Ah, boy. Mom wants me to take a picture of this. I will take a picture of it. She was forced to sell candies in the street. Candies? Oh, he just abandoned my grandma and was never seen again? That's sad. Dude, that sucks. That's really horrible. What the hell? I'm gonna start cleaning up. Keep talking though, because I gotta get his ass back home. Got some good work done today though. Fix what Heather did in the beginning. I wanted to work on this, but I don't think this is done yet. Yeah, I could still do it. No, I can still work this up. That's a little wet, but that doesn't matter. I can still work into that. Let me take this over here. See, it looks okay on stream, I guess. It looks different on stream, but that's okay. There's always a translation. I've told you all this before. Do y'all want to see how I clean my palette? I might show you that. This might be boring. Oh. One of my favorite paintings. That. Do that. There you go. I like this. This is better. The lens. My boy. Show me art. Cleaning your tongue? Kind of gross, man. All right. Hellraiser. Next song. I like this song, but this is a good one. Safe in New York. Huh? Yeah, we're going, boy. You and I, baby. I'm not going to leave you here. This stuff. That's what we do. Give me a second. Move this shit. Okay. This is what y'all came to see. Cleaning. Get as much paint off as you possibly can. Then, I'm going to bring this. There's a brush cleaner here. I'm just going to swab it. Y'all aren't missing it. Actually, let me do this. Oh, baby! Running dangerously low. What you got, boy? This stuff you don't want to breathe. It's not good that it's so good. Go down, bitch. Tap it.
None. I don't care.
Yeah, we're gonna get your ass out, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna get you out.
that could be.
Let me turn this down some. This is a little loud, I know.
That's,
There we go. That's better, huh? Maybe? Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
But don't take any more things from my family. Cancer's a little too popular around them. That does not ruin the brushes? No. No, it's not going to ruin the brushes. Bring this over here. Nope, it's not going to ruin the brushes because what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash it with some Irish Spring. And then we use brush cleaner. Netorient Renovator Limpiador Conservador. The Masters. And we put just a little bit of that stuff on, and it essentially rejuvenates it so you can continue to paint. Paint. Shit. That's what we do. Boy. And then I put everything on this right here. So I do it.
That big.
Huh?
Big.
There we go. So I'm going to add this to the orange right there. No, I mean, when you clean them with the tissue, no, it doesn't mess it up. If you think about it, they take much more of a beating through constant paint. Actually, no, that's not true. Never mind. Disregard, I said that last part. What, my boy? We're going in a second, baby.
What is it?
We're going home.
What?
He's tired. He's tired as shit. This is a stupid question, but how do you get the same shade of color again if I wanted? Isn't that impossible? Here. Let's see if I can get this. Want to do a little test? Shit. Okay. Let's mix that. Take some white. We'll take some blue. And then I'm going to take some, what I think is orange, but that's too much. Mix the orange. Okay. Let's try to get this. We practice, that's what we do. Just a little bit. That was actually too much orange. Shit, I took some of the blue out. I'm gonna take some of this color here. Oh. We're getting closer. Just taking what I have on the palette. I'm too lazy to keep it going back. All right, there we go. Ballpark. Ballpark. We're getting closer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Maybe I should have just got the note thing though. This will do it. I'm just looking for some touch. That was too much. Let me get the blue. Very good. I'm not asking for much. Downtown. We're getting close. Mixing all day. It's really close. I don't know if that's enough or not. I mean, we're close. It's hard because I can't tell how much paint I'm getting, and then I get too much, and then it screws me up. There we go, Lati. Look at that shit. Mine's a little bit more purple, so I could always add just a little bit of this. I just can't tell how much I'm adding. That's the thing. That's because most of my paint's already off the palette. Blew it up some. Blue. This might be too much because I can't tell how much I'm getting. That's so close. Yeah, so it's just practice, and it's not even like totally close. I mean, it's close. It's really close because I mix with my brush anyway between, so I always like change the color up. So, see, it's just practice. Just practice. And that's why I think I said that when I first started painting, I always got rid of the colors. I never saved them because that way you get practice mixing. Because I was told to do that, actually. They said throw them away. I said, all right. So just get cheap colors and learn to mix. Get the cheapest ones you can and learn how to use them. Shit, I mixed this and I had that on there. Damn it. Let's do this. Just screw it. What's this? Yeah, whatever. There we go. And I take some vegetable oil, just a little bit. This is fun. See, Now, if you go into it with the cloth's going to absorb it. So to conserve oil, makes it last much longer. Just take, let me take the palette cup off. Just spread it around like this, you get all the paint off. Look at that. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Bitch. Take this. We go into it. Look at that. Comes right off. And we didn't even use that much oil. Just a little bit. Just a drop. Could have used less too if I wanted. See if there's any other napkin. Oh yeah, I got plenty of these things. I save these sometimes to clean with. One more use album saves me a little bit over time. I need to get more. Almost out. Look at that. See, over time it stains itself. So that's it. This is how we do it. That's how we do it. Right there. That screen is not too attractive, is it? Oof. Hanging on the wall. So it looks like an artist works here. So we do it. Guys, that's the stream. I'll be back this week, obviously, to wrap this thing up. We got a lot of work done on it. Still need to work some stuff up over here, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking good. Oh, I forgot I don't have the camera on it. You're not missing anything. Anyway, guys, I got to run. I'll see you.